Go for it.
Live. All right, it's live. But like I said, I don't really know much about these California rappers, managers, whatever. But I've been tuning into these podcasts lately.
No.
I don't know if you heard of like a podcast called No Jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been watching them, and that's kind of where I learned a lot of stuff. You know, Vlad TV. You know Vlad TV.
No Vlad. Yeah, no Vlad.
So pretty much, I'm just now getting in tune with this stuff myself.
Yeah.
But I know I need to add some tags to this, man, so people can actually search this.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. No, Bricc, Baby, Luce Cannon, Big U arrested in a roller. That's what you're talking about.
Yes. Have you heard of Big U?
60s Crip takedown.
Yeah.
No.
Have you? Okay, Big U. I'm just now getting in tune with him, but apparently he's pretty big. Like I guess, I don't know, allegedly, hitman, murderer. I don't know. He's somebody big though. He's somebody big. They're trying to say he has some connections to Nipsey Hussle being killed in the past. Yeah, in California, yeah. But yeah, I just I'm still getting in tune with him myself. But hold on, let me try to put some actually I could probably do it from my phone. I'm gonna put some tags in here.
That's some pretty deep stuff they're talking about. Facts, legend, and complaint, murderer, thief, liar, cheat. Man, they putting them up there.
Yeah, man. So, apparently this guy, like I said, his name's WACK100. Everybody's there's a lot of people thinking he's like a snake, kind of sneaky. He's kind of like, I don't know, playing both sides a little bit is what it seems like from, looking from afar. But he's a sneaky guy. He's the type of guy that if you try to record, if you're talking, he'll have his phone recording in his pocket the whole time. Whatever you're saying, and then use it against you later. He's that type of dude. He's done it to a couple people. Hassan Campbell, for example, is one.
But he was Nipsey's manager?
No, he was the gangs manager. So
the gangs manager, okay.
Yeah, so WACK100's connection to Nipsey Hussle, I don't really know. The last thing I heard about WACK100 and Nipsey Hussle is that he had some footage on Nipsey Hussle, some footage of some gay stuff, man. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Why? That's something he came out with, that he had some footage. And then also, I don't know if you heard about like Drake, Drake and Kendrick, that beef that's going on. WACK100 comes on that No Jumper platform with the USB, saying he has something on this USB that will end Drake's career. This right here had Drake worried. He's worried.
Did it really?
Yeah, he's worried. He called into like the No Jumper owner, the Adam 22 guy, and was trying to figure out what was going on, like what was on that flash drive for real. So Drake's a little worried about what it could be, but WACK100 is saying what's on that flash drive will end his career. So that's something that we still trying to figure out what's about to happen with that. But that's
I don't understand it, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if you started like watch some of his interviews or just kind of pick up who he is, the type of guy he is, and all that.
Dude, huh?
You would kind of get an idea of him. He's actually smart too, though. He's a good businessman, I would say, but he's sneaky.
Well, from what I was reading a little bit about him, just it seems like he knows where to pick his pockets or whose pockets to pick.
Yeah,
he's a smart and for you to stay ahead of the game, sometimes you have to be that way.
Yeah.
But that for me, look, I ain't gonna sit here and try to perpetrate a fraud. I probably heard a few songs by Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's dead, man. What's the point in dragging his name through the mud now?
Literally.
If it's true, if it's not, why?
What's the
What's
point?
the point? Yeah, what's the point?
So you know, he has a widow, Lauren London.
You got a kid, right? They got a.
I don't know.
I thought he had a kid.
That's a good question. I don't know. But yeah, it's wild. He's the type of guy. It's all about content with him.
Yeah.
But hey, that's our competition.
But you know what? It's just like with anything. Dude might not even have anything on that hard drive, but he's got everybody talking about it, doesn't he?
Exactly.
Everybody talking about it.
He's smart. He knows how to get people watching him. I'll say.
And if Drake
knows what he's doing.
If Drake got something on a hard drive, he's an idiot too. His career needs to be over. Why would you even have your business out like that for you to have something that even gets on a hard drive? Why?
Apparently, there's something on Drake that the world doesn't know.
Look,
that the mainstream knows.
Look, people drop clues, people drop hints. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is speaking out of turn, with some of the things that he's been saying, but people, mainstream audiences don't want to accept it, until the chips fall. Then, oh my God, we didn't see it. No, people have been telling you about, these things for years, or there have been whispers about it for years, and now you want to listen.
Right.
So, I try to keep myself out of an opinion on either one. All I know is Kendrick's been pretty strong about. I mean, dude put out a solid 6-minute song that blew up last summer and put him on the Super Bowl, and he did it again and blew up again. So and I haven't seen one lawsuit filed against him for discrimination or what's the other one? Defamation. So it's kind of like, when you're rapping, you don't see that because you're in a rap battle. But I don't know if Drake has went back up against him yet. So it's a tough sell, man.
I think it's weird, but like I said, there's something out there that we don't know. I'm trying to.
I'm just. It just baffles me why somebody of Drake's status, if you're gonna do things that shouldn't be shown in the light, why put yourself in a risky situation? The same thing with our former friend Robert Kelly. You're gonna you're gonna do incriminating things. Don't leave the evidence behind. Same thing with P. Diddy.
Yeah,
you're gonna do incriminating. I heard P. Diddy was, he had the stuff, but I heard he was trying to blackmail people too. So I don't know if that's true or not. But
I believe it was.
Yeah,
I believe it's true. Well, I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm trying to I don't understand why. I'm trying to make sure this is actually visible. We've had a few people tune in here and there that popped in, about 2-3 people. I'm just trying to make sure this is on YouTube is coming in clear. You can still see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're about to do a stream on YouTube.
You got a UCLA shirt on? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, we on here, so
cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna just try to turn that down. Trying to make it to where I can add a few tags in here.
Yeah.
Are you able to see the viewers that come in?
No.
Like at the top of the screen, like above me, where it shows you to show you the live time.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes. Do you see like
Yeah.
the I and it say 0?
No.
So it don't show you a viewer
No,
at all. Okay, we've had a few of them
you
pop in.
You got the all-seeing eye on there?
It looks like it kind of does. Playing live music. All right, now I could throw these tags on. That a lot of this stuff is what demonetization, no warning, school, public, it's monetized. See, this is stuff I wish I could just add tags.
Yeah.
While I'm when I first create this, I'm gonna just add them real quick. Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. Let me for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we straight now.
Cool.
Should get a little bit more action.
Yeah.
But like this is the thing, like when it comes to the lives, like I said, this is a little test run. Supposed to see us in here, but eventually we start getting on here. We're gonna have some topics to cover. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
We'll have a topic, speak on it 5-10 minutes, debate it a little bit, maybe add another person in that has to say something, you know, kind of get them viewers engaged.
That's what we need to do every night, man. About 10-15 minutes. Get on.
Yeah, easy.
Have a conversation, you know, real quick. You know,
consistent.
Consistency, yeah, that's it.
Like you said, even if you're tired, just go ahead and just do it real quick, man.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
On here.
Like you said, the more content you put out there, it'll get some views.
And it sounds crazy now. Well, actually, it's not crazy, but like over the time we've been sitting here, there's been at least 5 people that's tuned in. You know, they left. They come in, pop in, leave. You might have somebody that sticks around, but it's all about, you know, just
might want to jump in and say something with you.
Yeah, let them come in, and then they keep seeing how consistent it is. They'll be back. Like somebody just came in and they left. They was in here for a second and they left. Probably because they like, oh, I don't know who these guys are.
Oh no.
Or they probably saying, oh, they ain't saying nothing about Bricc Baby or nothing like that. But right now it's just about getting guys in here. Just them popping in. That's a view. That's all you need. Right now, really wanted to just like, if you really wanted to drop some content, just like really talk about some stuff, all we would have to do is literally get on reddit.com and just start scrolling down a list and just talk.
Like, go for it.
Let me see if I can find some now. Let's see. It says WACK got some explaining to do. WACK100. Let's see. Somebody this just dropped 5 minutes ago. This might be a clip we can make. I don't know. Let's see what he's saying. It's a
that's the first one you saw?
Yep.
Now this morning, and R&B was a
okay, hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I'd have been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I don't know where my niggas going.
So you hear that at all?
I heard the first half of it. Then it went out.
So I'm gonna tell you this real quick, and I'm gonna let you hear it again. So it's kind of weird. So this is WACK100. He has a girl I don't know how long they've been together, but he's crazy about her. Her name, she goes by R&B. Like that's her name, R&B. And
Okay.
he loves her. He's in love with the girl. So pretty much what he just said is what I'm gonna play back real quick and let you hear that.
Keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't go nowhere, my niggas. You wild. I'm gonna keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't go nowhere, my niggas. You wild.
Yeah. I don't know how to really explain to that. I mean, respond to that. Wait, hold on. Let me turn this guy off. Now, this is garbage. But yeah, he's pretty much saying if he found out this morning that his girl was a transgender all this time, he's already been up in it enough. It is what it is.
Too late. Damage is done.
Somebody said he a freak. Somebody said clown behavior. But you said what's done is done.
The damage is done.
Yeah, true. I mean, what can you
The
do
damage
now?
is done.
What can you do?
What?
Like literally, what can you do?
It's look, I can offer my thoughts on transgender people.
Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's replay that and make a clip out of this. And I'm gonna just make that's just the clip. I'm gonna make a clip out of that. Go ahead. Just say what you're gonna say.
Nah, I can offer my thoughts on transgender people. I think man, that's deep. For you, that's deep because sometimes you don't know. I remember when I first started working in Seattle. There was an employee of mine, and she used to be a guy. I had no idea.
Wait, hold on now. There was a guy the whole time?
She used to be a guy.
Okay.
Matter of fact, the transition was within the last probably 3 or 4 years because everybody that had been there for a while knew who she was before the transition. But when I first saw her, I would have had, if nobody would ever have told me that she used to be a guy, I wouldn't have known. And then my coworker said, he said you will know when she comes into work early in the morning and she hadn't took that 5 o'clock shadow off yet. That's
I almost spit out my drink, dude. Oh man, that's hilarious.
And so one day, and so yeah, I saw it one day. I said, man, I wouldn't have even known. So you know what? But they got to be upfront with people. If they're talking to somebody and they're seeing the chemistry is starting to happen. Look, I used to be a dude. Okay, hey, before they get killed for that stuff, man. They get they do their they get involved intimately, and then they reveal the truth later. Happened in Seattle. Guy found out, got mad at her, killed her.
That's insane.
That is insane. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty well. I don't want to disparage Atlanta, but that's what they say about Atlanta.
I mean, Atlanta does have a lot of it out here. It's pretty common, like your coworkers to be like that. Your coworkers, when I first started my job here, and you know what job I started here. When I started there, I'm used to working with hold on real quick. I'm putting I'm just letting you know now, Jamal. There's about to be a lot of people jumping in here. I'm just letting you know now.
For what?
Let's see. Cause I'm posting in the Reddit that we on here talking some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replay WACK100's audio clip too. I want them to see it. Cali banging. I'm gonna put this in this group called Cali banging. Maybe some rolling 60s to join.
Hey man, ain't trying to get affiliated with these people.
Either.
We need to change our names on here, man.
Hey, true. Hey, that's hilarious. Bro. And we're gonna do that live music thing too. I'm gonna have them send it to either one of our emails, and I can put it right in here, and we can listen. You hear crying in the background?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna play that WACK100 clip again soon. Very very soon. We got one guy just jump in. Just bear it with me real quick. It's a rapper I want to put you on to too that I know you probably, I don't know if you will like him or not, but I'm gonna put you on to him.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
We got a couple of people, more and more people coming in. But this guy, his UCLA shirt on, he don't know who this rapper is that I know a lot of you are gonna love to talk about or hear about or won't have input. We're gonna get to that after we get to this WACK100 talk. Hold on. Right. Let's see, WACK100 audio. All right. Let me see. Put this here. Put the link in. All right, we ready to go. So let's get back to this WACK100 audio. Listen to this. Wait. God, it's posted that one. See, this is like once we do start getting rolling with this content like this, start doing these lives. This is like, we'll be more prepared. We'll have these audio clips ready to go in our notes. All right, pull this up. But right now I'm scrolling. And there's leak foodie matches. What I want to put out. Let's see. Okay, listen to this again.
If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I'd have been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't going nowhere. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I'd have been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't going nowhere, my nigga.
So my thing is, I don't know who the guy is that was saying you wilding or whatever, but I just don't. If you know WACK100, it just doesn't make sense to come out of his mouth because he's the type that he would clown people for that. I would say he has transgender people he manages or he has in his group. He has a group called the Exposers. So what he does is he exposes anybody with anything. Somebody who had a sex tape leaked or somebody who snitched on somebody in jail. That's what his thing is. He calls himself the Exposers. His group, the Exposers. So he has some transgender people in his group to specifically to expose straight people that get caught. So he just he one of them dudes. Kind of, to me, honestly, just kind of like messy dude. To be honest, kind of messy. But with him saying that, like he's been all up in it, and he ain't leaving that. That's pretty serious.
Why would somebody? What was the premise of somebody even saying that about his girlfriend?
What'd you say? Yeah, see that wow, that is true. Like what's the stem of the conversation?
Yeah,
that was
that's a little strange that somebody would even bring that up. And I was kind of looking at some pictures. No comment.
Okay.
I mean, not my cup of tea. I'm not, that's not to say that, she's not for him. Hey, but why would they even be a topic of the conversation that she would be, transgender?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Somebody on here named, I ain't gonna put his name out, but he put it out, the audio, and a lot of the comments, he a freak, clown behavior. Bring Big U and take Adam rubbing off on him. Wait, hold on now. Bring Big U back and take WACK. Adam rubbing off on him too much. He wouldn't have said this 5 years ago. Yeah, these guys, I don't know, man. It would all hit a little different to you if you've been like kind of in tune with what's going on with these guys.
It wouldn't. You know what, man? It wouldn't hit any different with me because nothing surprises me anymore, man. Nothing at all surprises me about what people do in their personal lives. It's just or who they're with. This doesn't surprise me. Yeah. I wouldn't, wouldn't doubt it. At the same time, I don't know. It really doesn't affect me at all. But it's just like it is what it is. I mean. If he's spoken out about it, then I guess it would be different for him if he knew she was transgender and he was still if he was still speaking out about it in public, but he was with, I have no idea what she is or she's, and that's such a strange thing to talk about anyway, whether or not a woman is,
It really
I like to know how that conversation came up.
That's
and for me, I mean, that wouldn't be my response to the public. Like if somebody, hey man, person that you've been, sleeping with is transgender. Hey, I've already been up. Like, I'd have been denying it right there. Like, hold up. Don't disrespect a woman like that. That's
yeah. You're right. Like, how did that come up?
Yeah.
And how is it? Yeah, that is true. I'm actually commenting that right now. It's like, how did that actually even come up? How was that even talked?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
That should have been like something disrespectful. If imagine somebody interviewing you and saying that your wife used to be a man. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah,
don't come at me like that. No, that at least I'll be trying to deny it publicly, even if But he was like, it is what it is at this point.
I was gonna say, like, until we got a few people coming in, which I'm appreciating. It's been cool. It's just the first run.
Much appreciation.
They pop in and out. We got a couple of viewing, but like, there's one thing I did want to ask you before we get to Drakeo the Ruler. That's the rapper And I was trying to let you know about. I see you laughing, but this is a big. This is somebody I want to get your opinion on soon. But before we get to that, before we get to Drakeo, you know, he is somebody I actually found out about a month ago. And I kind of started listening to his music. I'm like, okay, this dude kind of different. At first, I was like, it's kind of weird music. But then once I started listening to him more, I was like, okay, I see why he has a lot of big fans. You know the way the way California treats Nipsey Hussle, like he's a god out there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this guy Drakeo the Ruler was the same way.
Yeah.
But he just didn't have as I wouldn't even say he didn't have as much mainstream success because he had a feature with Boosie. I mean, not Boosie. Maybe he did, but he had a feature with Drake.
Yeah.
He did some songs with some big name artists, man. If you viewers know in the comments, name some of the mainstream artists that Drakeo did a feature with or had a feature with on the song. If you're watching now, just type it in for me because I can't think off the top of my head. Who did Drakeo have like mainstream songs with besides Drake? I remember that. As if you can. But what I was gonna say is I wanted to see what your thoughts was on Kanye West real quick before we start getting into Drakeo the Ruler. Have you seen what's been going on with him?
What did he say? What did he do?
Oh, so you ain't seen none of that, huh?
You know, I've caught glimpses of it.
You know, you seen the swastika thing, right?
Most recently.
Yes.
Type
in Kanye swastika.
Dude, man, come on, I can't get out of my computer all those cookies. Come on, man.
Nah, but so look, this dude is wilding out. Let me put it this way. So
look. Kanye is another person. He's another man who is brilliant.
Well, hey, man.
Wait a minute. He doesn't get enough credit, or he doesn't, or people tend to look at what he says and what he does, and they say, oh, something's wrong with him, something, you know, he's got something. I don't think that's the case with Kanye. Kanye is like, he's got that Jordan, Oprah, Trump. When that name gets mentioned, he sees money signs. And whether it's negative or whether it's positive, even if it's his own kids or if his wife, he knows how to keep his name in the public. He knows how to keep the clicks coming his way.
Yeah.
And he knows how to, he knows how to he still has a huge number of followers, right? He still has a huge number of people that listen to his music. So he knows what he's doing. I can't sit back and say that this man is crazy. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say before you mentioned all that, have you seen some of the stuff he's been saying though? Like this stuff right here is like beyond forgivable. Do you see what he said about Jay-Z's kids?
No, what did he say?
He said his kids are retarded. That's the exact words he used. They call them retarded. And I don't know if you're aware, but like they have a son or daughter that's allegedly they saying is mentally challenged. If you ever
really?
realize,
I didn't know that.
Jay-Z and Beyonce never really showed that child at all, or their other kids. They showed the one we know, Blue, Ivy or something. We see her, but the other two kids they don't show them. They're private. So Kanye's is like saying all this like harsh stuff about them. You know, him and Jay-Z, you know how close they was.
Yeah.
And he's saying all this like he's not holding back. All you need to do, for real, to be honest with you, you don't have to do this right now, but just do it maybe before you go to bed or something. Just get on Kanye West's Twitter account and just scroll. He's going crazy right now. Like this ain't normal. Like I think dude has a lot going on for real mentally. Like I think it's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get worse.
Really think so?
I don't know where it's gonna lead to, but this dude's dissing the Jews, all the Jews, and he's saying he's a what do they call them people that hate the Jews back in the past? A Nazi. He's saying he's a Nazi. Like he's and like you said, he could be doing this all for publicity and yes, but he's the stuff he's saying is like it's beyond just for publicity. If you're saying this, you're trying to it's like he just wants to kill him or something.
You know that could be, man. You know, he's a very strange person, but I also don't think that he's I don't think that he's as ignorant to what he's doing as people might try to make him out to be. I think I guess the word is I'm trying to say he's very calculated with what he says.
He is. He's calculated usually, but I feel like hopefully somebody else is running his account. But he ain't calculated right now.
Like, okay, so he comes out and says all this stuff, and then he drops an album named Bully.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds like record label 101, 20 years ago, like do something to get your name and your image out there and put the album out.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it sounds like. But I was gonna say, man, we have a few topics. I'm pretty sure I'm about to delete this stuff off of Reddit real quick, man, because people gonna be hitting this link all night. It'd be somebody at 3 a.m. trying to hit it, thinking we talking on here. Let me get rid of this because we ain't got nothing right now. We do, but right now, if this is a Drakeo fan, put Drakeo in the comments. If you a Drakeo fan, put Drakeo in the comments. If we don't see a Drakeo in the comments, I guess we're gonna cover it on the next video. Where you get I'm gonna let you do homework and kind of listen to him for maybe a couple days, and then we'll get back and then we'll talk about what you liked and what you didn't like.
See, this is what I'm saying. Kanye West is taking over the industry once again as an extended version of his track Bully, trends at #1 on YouTube.
Wait, so it's a guy on here saying he's a big Drakeo fan. So what's your favorite Drakeo song? Put it in the comments. Because my guy here, he doesn't know Drakeo. And this guy said he even went to the trial. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot you got to get on, man, with Drakeo. Like I told you, I just got onto him, but this could be a whole nother video.
Dedicated.
My guy that's in the comments.
Trial.
Yeah, you go ahead and read that, Jamal.
Closer to My Dreams freestyle.
He's saying, listen to that. I haven't heard that. My favorite freestyle is that Flu Flame Op. It's Flu Flame Op. That's a nice song. But
there you go.
There's one called Impatient freestyle. That's hard, man. At first I was just kind of like, it took me a while to kind of get onto it. But let me delete this post off of Reddit because
he putting the whole album on here.
Yeah,
Impatient is a classic.
Yeah, see, he know this is the real Drakeo fan right here.
All right. I'm gonna check those out.
Hey man, I just want just stay on the lookout for the videos. The next one we about to drop, which could be later tonight early tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening. Just stay on the lookout because we're gonna be talking Drakeo, and I just want everybody in here to put us on. He said big 40 on me. Tell me who you got on really bust though. Yeah, this guy, he ain't playing, man. I don't know what that is, but maybe we should be on the lookout for it.
Yeah,
He
big
said
40.
big 40 on me. But look, Harold Shaw.
Yeah, this dude to put the whole album out there for us to listen to.
He said that's the
Big
Drakeo
40.
bar. What song though? Is that on Impatient? Oh, big 40 on me. Tell me really bust though. I feel like I know what you're talking about. What's the next line to that? Real quick before we get off of this. You said big 40 on me. Tell me who's gonna really bust. I feel like I know the next part, but I can't think.
Is he better than E40?
Yes.
Let me hear Harold tell me that. Is he better than E40?
And it. Yeah, like you said, you got to have a Cali person tell you that because a Cali person will tell you E40 in the heart. Everybody Cali gonna put E40. I don't know. Draco's hard. Let's see what he say.
He said yes.
You got to hear Drakeo. Do your homework. Do your homework on Drakeo.
Is he better than Too Short?
Yes, of course. That's not even a question. Come on now.
Come on, Too Short. Come on, man.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. I'm telling my age. I don't know how old Harold is. I'm telling my age, though. I don't know how old Harold is. Oh,
he said 1,000. That's not even 1,000. That's I don't even know. 1,000,000,000,000%. That's hilarious. Right. Hey, Harold, I'm telling you, come on back on the next one. Stay on the lookout. Hit the subscribe or hit the post notifications.
He's your age. Close. Well, he's in the middle between us then.
Yeah, he in the middle. But like, I want you back because I could tell And like I said, we both knew we newly put on a Drakeo. We from the Midwest, he from the South. We don't know much, but we getting on to this dude. So he's saying right now, the first thing he said for you to listen to though, Jay Woods is
Blow my cover, man. K-Page
he gonna have WACK100 looking you up.
I know, man.
He said, "Listen to Closer to My Dreams freestyle." I'm listening to that today, but I'm gonna tell you, just knowing you personally, I'm gonna say, listen to. He said he from Compton.
All right, so is he better than Eazy-E?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. He's better than Eazy-E. I like Eazy-E, but if you be honest with yourself, was Eazy-E that great as a rapper, lyrically, or
you know what?
He just had influence and impact.
Yeah, influence and impact. Everybody know Eazy.
He from Compton.
Easy. Okay, now you acting like Easy trash.
But he from Compton though.
He from Compton. I can't say nothing. Yeah, you're right. He knows. Well, yeah, I guess he's the representation. Nah, Easy. I like Easy. I like a few of Easy songs. Like you said, it's not, it's some of this stuff is catchy. Like the NWA was a influence in the game. But yeah, Eazy-E wouldn't be in my top 10 or anything like that. Yeah, there you go, right there. Entertaining and interesting, and if, like I said, he's got a few good songs out there that you can play.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get back onto it to where we can I want to do a Drakeo post because, like I said, I really got in tune with this guy. Can't stop listening to him. He passed away. He was actually killed. He was stabbed in the neck by some bloods. It's a lot you got to get onto. Harold, you got to tell him, man. Tell him about Inglewood. Inglewood it's a song. So you know what Inglewood is, right?
Yeah.
So he made a diss song called Inglewood. Dissing Inglewood. So
Drakeo
after
did.
that, after that, that's what people saying it might maybe cause his death. But I'm not from Cali. I don't really know I'm still learning myself.
Harold, hop in on there. He said it right there. Inglewood is the song that got him killed. Man.
Okay. Yeah, see, look, I heard that. So look, the next video, man, just do your homework on him for like the next couple days.
Yeah.
In the next video, let's just talk about him briefly. And I'll get some dang, I wish I had Adrian right here. He'd be happy to see her. But we'll do that in a little while.
Yeah.
But we'll
get live for everybody to see you. Everybody can see you.
Hey, but Harold, just subscribe and stay in tune, man. Stay in touch. I definitely want you into the next video. If you don't mind, I will put you in here to make an appearance too. We're gonna keep this regular. Sure. I appreciate you tuning in, man. We're gonna keep it going with this Drakeo.
Is he better? Is he better than Keek the Sneak?
Nah, I'm lost on that. I don't know who that is.
He knows who Keek the Sneak is, if he's still on. Now you know who Keek, you know who Keek the Sneak is.
Nah.
What's that song by E40? Huh? Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, the second verse.
So he's gone. I'm about to end the stream now. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But
that's Darian.